Hello, welcome to My Life on Paper. I'm Brianna and I am so happy that you are here. I am doing a layout for Crafting Dragon Designs on Etsy, and I have the one of the Christmas papers. Down below I will have a link to the Christmas papers as well as to the Etsy shop as well as to the Facebook group. So I went into my stash and I found this is with my Christmas papers, and I thought it went really well with the Christmas paper itself. I never gave it a thought to use a different color other than the black background, and I'm not exactly sure why, but it works really well. So now I have okay, so the printable is the Christmas paper in the middle there. I printed off on an 8.5 by 11, and I believe it's like pretty much like 8.5 by 8.5, which works really well for this layout. I have two photos of me. Well, one is Eliza in a Christmas tree, and then the other one is me and Eliza with the Christmas tree in my Jeep. Um, she was living in an apartment herself, and I can't remember why, but my husband was going to help her with the tree, and then um, wasn't able to, so it was kind of like girl power. And I've already scrapbooked a 2-page layout of us actually putting up the tree in her apartment. So, and I have these two photos. I didn't want to just use one. The space in the middle of the paper is good if you have 1 3 by 4. I didn't want to cover up all this beautiful, the berries and the bows and all those kind of things. So I decided I was going to use them both and I was going to spread them across the page. I have these stickers, and you can see the lantern I have on the left on the page there. I have these stickers from Amazon. I thought they were going to be stickers when I bought them, and you actually have to trim them out. They're like clear stickers, but you do have to trim them out. So I found this one and I feel like it really just blends in with the page, sits in the middle there, and makes everything make sense because otherwise I had that empty spot that I didn't know what to do with. So I've got my two photos now. I've got that white space filled in the middle, and it looks like it belongs there. It really looks, look at the close-up photos. You can see for yourself. Now these are obviously shiny stickers, um, but because they're clear, it really goes with that printed paper. I've got an ornament down there. The two doilies that I have are from Vicky Bouton. So I use those and it matches the background paper, which matches the pattern paper. There's some more berries that I get there. There's this pretty bow that I'm going to use. And with these elements, this page just came together so quickly. You can see I have a couple stickers that are pine cones that I'm going to use. I will have my code down below for the the Etsy shop. However, I gotta let you know, um, most of the time she is running sales that are much better than um, my code. So be watching for that. There are the pine cones that are going down there next to the ornament. And it always seems like once I get things glued down, I always find something else that I want to tuck underneath. So, and these are, I don't know if I want to call these vinyl stickers, but they're kind of a vinyl-y type sticker. And so they're sticking really good. I use my everything tool from Creative Memories, and and I think yeah, I was able to just tuck that pine cone in. Now, I'm going to take these berries with the leaves. That didn't work so good. So, because the sticker is very stuck and it's trying to, um, the vinyl's kind of trying to peel away. So I wasn't super successful with that one, but I did was able to overlap it just a little bit. This video did not take me very long at all. I think when it was all said and done, it was about 20 minutes. However, I had trimmed all of the stickers ahead of time, so that 20 minutes does not include trimming the stickers. But 20 minutes for me is a very fast layout because I would say my average time to do a 1-page layout is about an hour. If I'm doing a 2-page layout, it does not take me two hours. It might take me just a little bit over an hour. But with the magic of editing and video, I'm able to um, decrease, make a very shorter video of it anyway. So I will cover my photos, and then I'm going to get out my Nuvo mica mist in antique gold. And that is going to put a great finishing touch. Except for, I have one more thing to do. I have these metal items on my desk. I used them for at least the last video. Maybe not. Maybe they've just been that recently. But so anyway, I do find 3 gold sparkly like brads that are kind of big circles. And I knew I wanted to put them in a line, so like close together. I wasn't sure exactly where, but it seemed to me the best idea to do it right along this top line of the pattern paper. There wasn't much going on there, and it just looked like it needed a little something. So I'll take my Tim Holtz hole poker thing, and how I figure out where to put them is, well, first of all, I want to make sure they would fit across the top there, but I'll put one super close to the photo on the right, then up against whatever's over underneath my thumb on the left, and then one smack dab in the middle. Um, Now, I try my best. I mean, I followed the paper, so you would think these brads would be straight across. They're not. I would prefer that they're straight across, but I'm not going to let it bother me. And I love that I got these 3 more pieces of metal onto a page. And that will finish the layout for me. So until next time, crafting makes my heart happy, and I hope you find what makes your heart happy too.